Dear Mooji, I love you. My partner feels threatened by my spiritual interest and everything it represents. I love him, but have this split inside. Spirituality is the most important for me, but still I cannot let go of this relationship, at least not yet. I feel torn apart. I wanted to join the retreat this year, but pulled out because of the trouble it would cause. I think I already know what you might say. Still, I am asking. Martine. It's very sad. Very sad. I love you. My partner feels threatened by my spiritual interest and everything else. Why? Because he is completely identified in his body, and one who is identified in his body cannot actually satisfy or bring contentment or peace or the love you are expecting. Nobody can do it. Even your family, they will trouble you. They will trouble you and trouble you and trouble you. They'll become like a family of mosquitoes for you. Because they are completely immersed in the mind and in the world. So how are they going to satisfy you? I love him, but have this split inside, of course. Spirituality is the most important for me. You need to be very clear about this. But still, I can't let go of this relationship, you see. This is a kind of addiction. You are insecure that without this relationship, which cannot be making you happy, how can something be standing in the way of that which reminds you of who you are, that makes you return to your freedom? Something is stopping you. How are you going to, how is it going to bring you happiness? I can't let go of this relationship, at least not yet. Why? Sometimes maturity means to let go of something even if there's going to be pain. Because a higher intelligence tells you this is not going anywhere. If I let go now, there's going to be pain. If I let go later, there's going to be more pain. So let go now. I feel torn apart, of course. And this person does not love you. This person does not love you. Maybe they are addicted to you for something. I remember a story of Sri Ramakrishna. He was telling that one day he was going to visit a friend, and he was crossing a little pond. And when he looked in the pond, he noticed that a river snake, a water snake, small water snake, had gotten hold of a frog. Now, the snake was too small to swallow the frog, and the frog was too weak to get away from the snake. So both of them are locked into suffering, because the snake can't give it up. He can't swallow the frog, can't kill it, doesn't have enough power, his mouth is not big enough. So he can't kill the frog. And the frog is too weak, he can't get away from the snake. So both of them are locked into suffering. Ramakrishna went to see his friend, have his dinner, everything, coming back home, they're still... Do I have to say any more than this? Some relationships are like that. I wanted to join the retreat this year, but pulled out because of the trouble. Look at that. So this one now, you're giving up even freedom for this idiot. Sorry, I should not have said that. But how can this person help you? Actually, you are the idiot, actually, as well. And then you say, I think I already know what you're going to say. Oh dear, still I am asking. Sometimes when we are identified, we do very silly things, in fact. Myself included, I remember. You let somebody take advantage of you, and you go to extremes. You would not believe what you would go through. They go to extremes, and because you can't say no. Something is like you're locked, it's like you can't say no. And they will do the most terrible thing, or you do the most terrible thing in the name of love, but you know that it is not just about love. It's a kind of terror that you're feeling. Some fear, inexplicable fear, is coming up inside you that is sort of like holding your mind captive. You can't get away. So this is not a love story. I don't even think it's a lust story. I think it's a lost story. But waiting to happen, I don't know. We see how things turn out, Martin. Good luck.